Hey, hello everyone. Today we have Shubhendu with us. Shubhendu is a founder of Shootmail. He recently hit #1 on Product Hunt leaderboard, and we're very excited to have him and share his wisdom and nuggets of advice on how to succeed with Product Hunt. How much time do you spend in the product launch? So help us walk through it. So, what was the build up like? I think we can
Right.
start. What was the build up?
Right. So I have not actually. I have only heard about product and launches. This was actually my first launch, and initially after launching the product, I actually started posting about it on Twitter. Then I found this platform called Peerlist. Then I posted on Peerlist, got to #1 there. Then I sort of started tracking how things work on Product Hunt. I started visiting the platform daily. I started participating in the conversation. I started in discussions. I started following people. I started upvoting product. I used to basically read what people are commenting, how are they commenting, so as to basically make a basic understanding or on how product hunt launches work. Then one thing was clear that if I had to basically reach somewhere, even get featured on product hunt, because a lot of apps launch daily on product hunt and only some are featured, and out of those some featured app, you have to be in top 5 to get visibility. So I thought to reach somewhere on product hunt, even in top 5, I would need a lot of supporters to the tune of 500, 600 or more. So that's when I started reaching out to people on LinkedIn and other platforms on Twitter, LinkedIn, people who are already connected with me on LinkedIn and Twitter. I asked them whether they would be able to support me on the launch day. Till then, I had not planned anything. I was just asking them because I knew them. They were happy to support me. Then I went to product hunt and scheduled my launch. And when you schedule your launch on product hunt, you get a teaser page. Teaser page On teaser page, you get a notify me button so that anyone can go and notify themselves about the launch. When it launches, they get notified. So I created that page on day 1. Then I started sending connection requests to people whom I found on Product Hunt, people who are already part of some kind of community on Product Hunt, on LinkedIn Product Hunt groups and etc. So I started this process around 1.5 months before the launch. For example, I scheduled my launch on 7th of November. That was a Thursday. That was on Thursday, and I started this somewhere in early October or late September. Also, I chose Thursday specifically because I read the past data from the product and launch archive, on which days there's a lot of competition and which days have a comparative less competition. And obviously, I'm a solo founder. I was not hoping many people to support me. I was not expecting much support. So definitely, I decided Thursday as a launch day. I assume that Thursday is lesser competitive as compared to Mondays, Tuesdays. So that's then I began sending out connection requests on LinkedIn. I found out that you cannot send more than 50 requests per day during the process, otherwise your account gets blocked. So I limited my reach out to around 35 odd requests per day. Then I also sought help from my college juniors. They also started helping me to send out requests to connect with people. We maintained an Excel about to whom we are reaching out, to who has agreed about for supporting us, who has notified or not. So by the end of it, somewhere around the end of October, about 1 month, 25 days after we had started sending the connection request, we had reached to somewhere around 1,500 people. And out of those, around 350, 370 agreed to support us, and on the teaser page I had around 3 350, 360 followers.
Okay.
So yes. So now this was there, but I was still not sure whether my product will be featured or not, because that is on the discretion of product and team. There is no technicality to it. There is no fixed algorithm. There is no fixed rule. Their team, vets every product, and if they find it suitable for the community, they feature it. Otherwise, they don't. But somehow on the launch day it got featured. Once it got featured, I started reaching out to the people who had agreed to support me again during the first 4 hours. First 4 hours are very, very critical. So I started reaching out to them manually on LinkedIn, asking them to vote, and luckily many of them turned up. So that's how by the end of 4 hours, that is around 5:30 p.m. according to Indian time, Shootmail was already on top.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot of hard work, I'm assuming you put as a solo
Yes,
person.
it took a lot.